lesson, we will be finding the volume of rectangular prisms. And our formula is just volume is equal to, that's L for length, W for width, and H for height. We're going to measure it in cubic units. And here's an example, inches cubed. Remember, whenever we're defining volume, we want to know how much something can hold. So let's go ahead and let's look at the first one. We have a very tall rectangular prism here. So of course, I'm going to start with my formula. Volume is equal to length times width times height. So volume is equal to, notice the length is 6. The width is a 3. And how tall is it? It is 12. When we go ahead and we multiply, we're going to do 6 times 3, which we know is 18, times 12. So our volume is going to be 216 feet cubed. And there it is. An easy formula. Just have to make sure you do your multiplication problems correctly. All right, let's look at number 2. Well, here we have a rectangular prism that's only 4 meters high. It has a width of 4 and its length right here, see that dimension there of 13? That length is going to be 13. So let's go ahead and start with our formula, length times width times height. So volume is equal to, our length, remember, was 13. Our width is 4, and the height, how tall it is 4. When we go ahead and we multiply 13 times 4, we get a 52, and then we're going to multiply that by 4, and we get 208, and that is in meters cubed. And there we go. So since volume for rectangular prisms was pretty easy, I thought I'd throw in a word problem here. So let's see what they're asking of us. It says the bread loaf pan shown is filled to a height of 2 inches with banana bread batter. How much more batter can the pan hold before it overflowed? So I'm going to mark my text. And they're saying that right now it is filled to a height of 2 inches. And what are we looking for? We want to know how much more we can put in before the pan will actually overflow. So we're going to have to do multiple steps here. Let's start off with, and I am going to go ahead and separate this problem, because I'm going to be writing close to that problem we already worked. We're going to start with the amount the pan. So here is my amount the pan can hold. So I'm just going to go with the dimensions that they gave us. So volume is equal to length times width times height. Volume is equal to, the length was 9, the width is 5, and the height is only 3. So when I am working this, I do 9 times 5, we know, is 45, times 3. So my volume is going to be equal to 135 inches cubed. Remember, that is how much the pan can hold. So we're not done. So the second step we're going to go ahead and we're going to do is we're going to find out the amount the pan is filled already. So I am going to again record my formula. Volume is equal to length times width times height. Volume is equal to, my length is a 9, my width is a 5, but it says it's only filled to 2 inches. So I am going to put volume is equal to, it's 45 times 2. So our volume that is already filled is only 90 inches cubed. So in order to find out how much more, remember, that's what we're looking for, and I'm going to label it, how much more batter can we go ahead and put inside that tin before it overflows. So all we have to do is we're going to take our 135 minus the 90 that we already found. And when we do that, just simple, subtraction, have to regroup, and we end up with 45 inches cubed is actually the answer to the problem, because they wanted to know how much more batter can be placed in the tin. If this video was helpful to you today, please add a like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe for more Math with Marcia. See you again soon.